Welcome.
That would have been a good name for the podcast.
How aliens pretend to be humans?
Not anymore. See that?
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Ham-fisted.
Just shoved it down our throats.
She put a bag on my head.
Still counts.
Welcome to the
No! Why do you keep drinking these beers?
How dare you? How dare you?
This is okay. So guys, I went to Maine last week. That's why I was gone.
You were on assignment. Are you gonna put the clip?
And luckily, you did not do a podcast about me because I told you. I said you're forbidden to do that.
Are you gonna put what you filmed in Maine in the beginning of this?
Yeah, actually, the mail. It's inside the.
Or it's outside the ant farm? Is this the outside the ant farm?
No, I can't take that from Jimmy over.
It's okay. He's ditching us on next Tuesday anyway. So.
Baxter's Stowaway. It's an IPA. Baxter's a very Maine brewery that, for some reason, people in Maine think is outside of Maine, and it's not.
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, I mean, it might be like New Hampshire.
I really like this art. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I had a different IPA than this one, and it's very good.
Gross. Ooh,
Yummy.
that's hoppy.
It's hot punch, but it's pretty good.
It actually is weird. It's got like a weird cereal taste at the end.
Like,
it's like a Lucky.
This
Fruit
one
Loops.
tastes like
Fruit
hot
Loops.
dogs.
Like
Like
Fruit Loops.
sweet.
It's got Fruit Loops.
Speaking of
full
Fruit Loops,
peach.
how are you guys doing?
You mean because we're colorful and delicious?
No, because you're so sugary and sweet that it makes me sick.
We had Salt City Comic Con this week.
And you're my kid's favorite.
We had Salt City Comic Con this weekend. It was great.
Yeah, we had a great
It was
time.
fun.
Wait,
We had fun.
see, I this is the only thing that like I can end up my trip is like we got back and I was so exhausted.
It was hot. It was hot.
It was
and-
very hot there.
Yeah.
The first day we got a little bit of rain on the outside, but the first day we made more money, way more money than we made the second day.
It was
Well,
the
second
first
was
day.
more chill. You
No,
know?
because
Maybe
the
almost
first
like
day are like the serious people who are like, I want to go spend money, and then the second day are people who are like, oh, let's go see what's going on out at the
Church.
expo center.
After
it's
church.
nice weather. Yeah, exactly. So we
Yeah,
had a lot of
Sunday
fun.
best.
They did walk Ernie Hudson's bus when she had gone to get money,
Of course,
unfortunately.
it's alright. It's alright.
My friend has a picture with their child in her when he was at City Hall.
I heard it was
He
pretty
comes
fun.
to Syracuse pretty regularly, so I'm not really.
Yeah, because they had a
worried
big announcement, guys. You know what the big announcement was?
He's gonna be in Ghostbusters?
Slimer was in City Hall.
about it. Well, and he had to like get him out.
That was an announcement.
Oh, I
for
brought you this, by the way.
I can't do it as fast as he is. I'm working on it like this. There we go. We're not supposed to do wrestling here.
We can do wrestling.
Yeah, we can do wrestling whenever we want.
We talked WrestleMania a couple times in this before.
So you might have luckily had a matching color.
Because I always want to talk about wrestling. Oh.
Deep into wrestling.
Oh.
You're deep into wrestling.
Balls deep into wrestling.
I'm gonna be deep
So
into
you,
wrestling.
so your vlog. It's not this one though. We're still talking about. Hey, so we had fun at Salt City. It was a good time. And then I've been teaching all week, so I've been.
Because it's because a teacher put in your resume. Do I have to
Mr.
professor?
Terrence.
Professor?
Yeah, Professor.
After this
Terrence.
class, I have enough hours to
Is
not
it
have to
Mr.
worry about teaching ever again. But I still have to.
Does anyone call you Mr. Potato Head yet?
Mr. Mateo Head.
He does have a Mateo head.
He also has a potato head. Look at that.
I had a picture. Someone drew of
Mateo.
my head with arms and legs coming out of it. Mr. Mateo. But otherwise, I mean, we're going to see Weird Al tomorrow. I mean, it'll be yesterday when this gets posted, so. We've already seen Weird Al, and he was dope. This is a summer of awesome for us. I mean, we're really
Summer.
coming to our own.
Every summer is good.
Because
Summer is awesome.
August 10th, we're going to NXT TakeOver Toronto.
What?
That's why they're wearing these shirts.
I'm so excited.
Also,
I'm so excited.
I told you you can't take the
Good.
sticker. I told you you can't take the sticker off the merch. It's important.
That's kind of weird.
You gotta leave it on there. You're supposed
What if
to.
you wash it though?
You're supposed to leave it on there. As long
Who
as you
told
can.
you that? WWE?
That was merch. So it was Comedians of Wrestling. Because we're gonna meet Comedians of Wrestling Nick Tulo when
Are you saying you're going to
Toronto.
tiptoe with Tulo?
we're on tiptoe.
Should I tag him in this?
Yes. I will. I'll tag him in it. We're gonna tiptoe with you, buddy, in Toronto. El Toro
Not
Loco.
me.
El Toro Loco. You need your own wrestling name. You need to come up with one.
I already have a wrestling.
Okay, the Mean Machine.
Well, the Mean Machine's a great one, but also El Caballero. If we're going to be a
Caballero, okay.
stable. If we're going to be
Let's
tag
stable.
team. We're going to be a
That
luchador
means
tag
you
team.
need a luchador.
A
on. Work
gentleman.
on that.
El Caballero. I do like a flip and I roll and then I
You
bow.
have time to think about it. It's okay.
No, La Fiero Pequeño.
The small fire.
I like it. Okay, we're in. Stable complete.
There. Now if well, you already have a mask, but it's taking depending on the mask.
I do. I'm gonna get the white contacts though, and then get this painted. Got it.
And I'll just as Kenny Omega to kick your ass.
Bring it.
But
Or you can dress as the Phoenix and go. He's all lips. He just is.
Well, he's got to breathe in his mouth because it must be like someone with nose. He needed septum or something. I don't know. So
How are you? How was
I'm
Maine?
doing
How's
great.
Maine?
I was in Maine last
Yeah.
week, guys. Rangeley, Maine.
Can you tell?
My
Can you
shirt.
tell he was in Maine?
Yeah.
He like adopted
Why
the
are
whole
you in Maine?
persona.
They
Yeah.
don't let you in unless you grow a beard.
Do you
know
see
that?
this? It's a little creepy.
Yeah, I think your beard is thicker than mine right now.
It is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, because we actually cut his down. If you
Yeah,
look at last
yesterday.
week's video, it was like, but
Wait, you said you didn't do a video.
We didn't. There was a video for our macrame
I have
channel.
also thing I forgot to bring because so we went there with Jamie's parents and the
Yeah.
kids, of course.
Is that like their place or something? Why?
No, they do
why
a
Maine?
timeshare share
Okay.
program where it's like you buy it into the
you
program.
can buy it. You can
And
take people's
different- yes, like different
times
times
at
at
different
different
days.
places,
That's
yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah, and
Sure.
so we were on this Lake Rangeley in Rangeley, Maine. Very easy to remember. Just
How
one strip.
long is it from here?
8 hours.
That's
It's
not
an 8-hour
bad.
drive.
Yeah.
It is bad
It's
with
less than
two
North
children.
Carolina.
Wait till you're in
Oh,
North Carolina.
Wait till you have 4 kids,
You're not gonna have
and
4
one of them
kids.
is a
You're not gonna have
teenager.
4 kids.
Go to North
No.
Carolina. Yeah.
No, we have a
We're gonna
teenager.
do
His
it
name is
every
Connor, and he's
single
4 years
year.
old. He's like, I know everything.
But they're so
Well,
much
my-
louder.
yeah,
They're so
yeah.
much louder when
Hey,
they're older.
Mike, it doesn't get better. So,
It just changes.
yeah, just
I
get
don't know, they
different.
were yelling at each other in the car. I was like, this is the first time this has really happened, and
Yeah.
this is fucking amazing.
Well,
Because he's just like,
the best part is a little kid yelling because she's just like, I don't know what I don't even know what to say to you, but I'm just gonna yell in your
Yeah.
face.
well, and she was like so upset. We actually, what we did too, the genius thing, this is Jamie's idea, which was helped up by her parents who also have, because her mom does a lot of traveling with her job, so she has all these hotel points. And so she basically just booked us a room for the
So
first,
halfway.
yes,
Yeah.
halfway. Which
That's
was
what
great
your brother
because,
does when they come up too.
well, because if you were to like fly like a small plane, you could probably get to Maine in like 2 hours. But because the fucking roads are
Right.
like this,
There's no like
It's
there's
just,
no direct.
like
road,
at one point, I'm positive we're going the opposite direction, and that's just how the roads take you. Because you have one road, that's one fucking lane. If you're that slow person,
Well, it's just
if you
even.
want a
It's
slow
like
person,
that.
like,
Even
it's
just
like-
getting into upstate New York when we went to Vermont, we had to go whoop, and then we go whoop all the way
and
around to get to
that's
Vermont.
what we did. We stayed in Vermont originally. We stayed in Brattleboro, Vermont.
Oh, Brattleboro.
Yes,
Yeah.
very nice. We went to an awesome restaurant there. Had some good ice cream.
Vermont's dope.
Didn't
I
get
love
any-
Vermont.
didn't
Yeah.
get any
If I was
beer,
gonna
though.
leave New York, I would go to Vermont. That's like the only other state I would move to, honestly. I'm not going south and I'm not going west. Maybe Oregon, maybe.
What about
There's
east? Would
like
you go east?
earthquakes.
It's like
Um,
Massachusetts?
If-
I was thinking
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
If we
That's
were
not-
ever-
I was thinking like Scotland.
Yeah.
Yes, I would go there.
If we were ever going to Oregon, though, we'd have to take the original Oregon route. Sorry,
One.
we have to.
Is it still there?
And then we gotta like
St.
we
Louis,
have to-
Missouri.
We have to stop in the mountains over the winter
Wait,
and
yeah.
like, possibly eat each
Can you afford
other.
this
Like,
thing?
Yeah.
sorry, Kitty died of cholera before
Yeah.
we got here.
That's not you have that distance.
I
It's
lost
like
I
one
lost
of
2
those-
oxens.
It's like
Ah.
shitting yourself to death.
But always get the Indian guide.
I
All the
would
boys
go
die.
nuts. I would just go crazy. I'd become one with nature.
Anyway, guys, Maine. So back to Maine.
Maine.
We're talking
Back
about
to
Maine.
me.
So in Maine we went to an
Let's go Maine
awesome
without me.
town parade.
Yeah. Okay.
We
Town parade.
saw a lot of ducks. We swam in a fucking frigid lake,
Mm-hmm.
even though it was 90 degrees. 90 degrees with like 5% humidity, which was beautiful. It felt so nice, like just like a
I'm
lake.
so
It's
jealous.
like a light baking on my skin.
Yeah,
it felt
yeah,
so
yeah.
good. Didn't even
Yeah.
sweat at all. But then I'm like, I'll get in this lake. I'm starting to get hot. I'm like, "Ah!" Like just like the juxtaposition of my frozen legs and my
Sounds like fun
boiling
actually.
top. And he's like, what
You
the
should have
fuck?
done a headstand. It would have been fun.
I know, I just jumped in eventually. It's just like, okay, I gotta, because at first I had to watch Connor and Abby, and Abby's like fucking eating dirt and shit, and Connor's just like, hey, it's cold. I'm like, you haven't even stepped in the water yet. Oh, man, it's cold. I'm like, I want to go in the pool. Connor, by the way, can swim, which we didn't know. He's taking swim lessons, but like, they're not like at the part where you swim. And he knows what he's doing.
He's
was
been
swimming.
listening.
Yeah,
Good for him.
he
Yeah, that's
was.
awesome.
I was so happy I bought him a snorkel.
Some kids also take to it
Sure,
better
that's
than
fine.
other kids. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I know some kids that don't take to it that well. No.
They're doing fine.
Into that.
They're doing fine.
And
Some
we-
kids, you just throw them in the water and they're like,
Well, it's
what
like-
up?
Well, honestly, he's like
yeah.
that big splashy kid swim, but like he's going forward and like this one lady was like, how long has he been swimming? I'm like, never. Like, right now, is it?
He's
Unsure.
one with the water.
But he doesn't realize yet that he doesn't actually float. So because I had the life preserver on, but so I had he jumped in there without it.
Oh, he's got a life preserver on?
Yeah, for some of it. But the swimming he did without the life preserver. That's why I was
Okay,
surprised.
alright.
But the thing was, the first time he jumped in, because he was like all happy that
Yeah.
he jumps in with a life preserver, and he's just like,
Yeah.
and like that, I had to go over and just look over the water. Because he's just like, he's like, I'm so happy at least out of the water.
That happened to Dan. That happened to Dan multiple times. Dan loves to swim and he's not really scared of the water.
Just like,
I know.
And
man.
one time he walked in and literally just walked in deeper and deeper and they like pulled him up and he was fine. He was like, whatever. And then the other time he was just like, oh, I can't touch. I'm sinking down,
Yeah.
but I'm still in the water.
Yeah, I'm drowning, and just like this big grin inside,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wait, this is
But
death.
that's like- that's
I'm in
like-
the first stages of
That's
dying
like
now. I
no
was like,
fear.
okay.
That's pretty awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
So,
fun.
Maine
And
sounds like fun.
little girl got in a little bit too, but she was mostly.
Tiptoeing.
But she's talking now, guys.
Well,
she's saying words.
Yeah. Sure. Whoa.
Wow, that was so
Whoa.
surprising that beer came out of her
Whoa, whoa,
nose.
whoa, whoa. Okay. Hey, speaking of choking, let's get into this. There's no transition.
What sexual things do you guys like? Put them in the comments.
Hey Mike, remember that Metal Gear Solid 5 is a game? The Phantom Pain? Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
sure.
Huh? Well, now there's a new mod for it that puts Solid Snake's face as Keanu Reeves. And you can play as the John Wick Keanu Reeves or Johnny Silverhand Keanu Reeves as Solid Snake. With Kiefer Sutherland's voice still. Which is super
Yeah, I
confusing.
was like that.
Super confusing.
Hard
It's
out.
weird.
Yeah.
No thanks. No bueno.
Who did they think that was going to appeal
To
to?
people that love Keanu Reeves' face.
But also Kiefer Sutherland's voice.
That's crazy. I feel like that's just, it would weird me out the minute I
It was
started
still
doing
weird when he was the voice of Solid Snake.
It's true.
Even though he wasn't, and no spoilers for that game, but he wasn't the Solid Snake.
Well, David Hayter is going to be at Retro Game Con, I believe. So
He will be a Retro Game Con now.
So
The
that's why we got to work that.
the screenplay writer of The Watchmen. That's why I'm going to bring my Watchmen Blu-ray and give sign. Watchmen, one of us died tonight.
I love that movie.
knows why.
Although,
somebody knows.
I do remember Dan trying multiple times to watch it when he was like too young. And I'd come into the room and it would be like 2 minutes into the movie, thank God, like not long enough, but you're like, dear God!
It's like Game of the Walking
what are
Dead.
you like-
Like, stop.
No!
No, you
Like-
don't want to do this.
Like that scene when he gets his arm and the
Yeah.
bone comes out. Like,
Yeah.
shit!
It's like you will lose your innocence.
Yeah.
Do not do
Yeah.
this.
I love superheroes. He's like Batman. No.
It's
No,
like
no, he's
when
not. He's
you'd
awful.
stay up too late when you were young and then you were watching like Cinemax and then you're like,
Oh
oh.
my god. I remember those times.
I don't
Or
know
like
what
you
just
know when
happened.
somebody uses a Google search for ladies in bikinis naked. You know.
Because our sons didn't
Yeah,
do
we'll,
that.
yeah, we'll talk about that later. So
Well,
we're not playing Metal Gear Solid
burgeoning
5.
sexuality, guys.
We're not playing the
No.
loss of innocence. We're not gonna leave the Keanu Reeves.
No Metal Gear Solid 5.
Fine.
Matt, I have a better thing for you, Matt.
Okay.
How about this? The Picard poster is out, guys. The
Who's
poster
this?
from Picard.
Yeah.
You didn't send it to me.
I didn't.
Did
I
you
thought you
see?
saw it. I thought
Did
you
you
see
see
it.
the little Easter egg on it?
I never
Matt,
read
did you see the
news.
Easter egg on the dog?
No, I didn't.
Because if you look close at his collar, it says #1 on it. He's the #1 goodest boy.
The #1 goodest boy.
Make it so #1.
I'm your #2.
I need my
Huh?
slippers. Make it so #1. He fetches them for him.
Do you think that dog climbs over chairs like Riker? Just like
I like camping more into this movie right now. I'm not even
It's
a
a
dog.
show,
I'm not like a dog
and
lover, but
also
in
you
general,
have to
but, like,
watch.
I'm just like,
You have to get CBS access to watch it.
no, you download it illegally like the rest of us, man.
I
That's
know
how
it's
I
Discovery. I should have done that with Discovery, guys. Well, you gotta tell me these download apps afterwards because I don't have any anymore. I don't have any more.
You pirate brain.org.
It's still there. Okay,
It's still
I
there.
didn't realize
It
it's
still
still there.
works just fine. It's still upload.
I did see I did see the poster and I was like, yeah.
Share it.
By the way, I forgot to say this, but R.I.P. Rip Torn. He died.
Yeah.
I have it on
Yeah.
here actually.
Do you know who also died?
88 years old though. 88 years old.
Who?
Some little kid
No.
from the
Haley Joel Osment.
No,
He's dead. Haley Joel Osment, confirmed, guys.
stop. Ross Perot died.
Can't finish,
Holy shit.
I am finished.
Was he like 105? I thought he was dead like
He looked
15 years
80
ago.
like 20 years ago. I know.
I think he
I mean,
was
maybe he
80
was.
20 years ago.
Yeah, I think he actually.
So
Big
R.I.P. Rip Torn and Ross Perot on the same day.
I mean, the
Coincidence?
the best die.
Did they have a suicide pact?
Well, who's gonna be the third?
Aw.
Who's gonna be the third? It's a Disney kid because there's some Disney.
It's gotta be
kid
somebody super
that,
fucking
like the
old,
younger
right?
generation that is all sad about. They're like, oh, I remember that Disney kid from Flocka Waka Pentecost.
Yeah, no,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Waka Waka Pentecost.
I'm like,
This
what
is the name
is-
of this episode now.
Nah, we already have one in back. Waka, it's actually Waka Pentecost. But
Well, let's switch around. Same thing.
yeah,
Works.
but
Works.
Waka waka.
Yeah, all the like the younger people that work for me, like, yeah, this Corey Chase or something like that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
yeah. Oh, you remember?
Sorry,
I'm like,
that's too
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Totally. I'm
Yeah.
a young. I'm him. Yeah.
And then you put your hat on
I'm
backwards.
down with the
Yeah, yeah.
lingo.
I was like, waka chicka wee, waka chicka woo.
Right? That's what they do on that show, right?
You
Camp
do like
Alalana?
some voodoo
No.
there.
Do a record
Yeah.
scratch? You guys see that? You don't know the record? You don't know the record is?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to talk about this because this is actually a very little interesting factoid here. Todd Phillips, the director of the new Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie.
You said his name correctly.
I did for the first time ever, and it felt comfortable saying it. He said that it's not based on anything out of the comics.
No, it's not.
Now, can this movie be amazing or fucking terrible?
It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited.
This is scary for me.
Robert De Niro read the script and said he loves it. That's actually what
Okay,
I'm
that doesn't mean anything.
Robert De Niro's playing
Robert
talk
De
show
Niro's
hosting
800
Murray
years
Franklin.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
talk show hosting Murray Franklin.
He's 800 years old. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also a storied actor. He was in Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, exactly. He was in Meet the Fockers. He's made bad choices before.
Meet the Fockers.
Him telling me he read the script when he's in it.
I have nothing
not
to
bad.
lend like credence to this, but I do like Joaquin Phoenix. so-
I'm excited for this movie. It looks
Yeah, I'm
dark
gonna
and
watch it.
creepy. It
Yeah.
looks like a
Like
madness
creepy
tale.
stuff,
He
yeah.
said it's going to be a radical new take. He's like, the comic book people are going to be mad. I'm not mad about it. I'm very interested still. I just...
If the DC
There's now
comic
a
people are mad
huge-
about it, I'm happy because fuck DC Comics lately. They've sucked.
Well, he's like, just the people that read comics. That's what he's like. They're going to be mad. Because it's not from the Joker thing.
There's no Joker lore about his origin. There's no fucking lore.
Not really.
This is great. I love this. Go for it.
But he said he basically wrote a story about a guy like the Joker, where he might come from.
And then that turned into a Joker movie.
And that's turned into the Joker movie.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
And now that's the great part about the Joker is he's got like so many origins. They all work.
And they're all
Go for it,
lies.
yeah.
And they're all lies.
No,
is the
and,
best part.
and that's the best part. Like,
Well-
how many people have played the Joker at this point? Like, a crazy number. It's
What
awesome.
we want to see is his descent into madness.
Yes.
Right.
Because we can watch
That's
him as
the
a
most
Joker
interesting
in a bunch of movies.
Well, being a
Yeah.
crazy clown prince is a great thing. It's like a great story choice.
Yeah.
Like it definitely worked for Heath Ledger. But like,
and Joaquin Phoenix seems like that
but
could be
this
his
descent though,
life
the,
anyway.
The descent part is the most intriguing part. Like, how do you can't
Yeah.
just get that crazy? You have to do something to become that crazy.
Yeah.
And that's actually why people
Or
love
you
the
have to
Batman who
have
laughs.
a whole bunch of shit that happens to you to become that
Well,
crazy.
and that's
yeah,
what a lot of people like
exactly,
the Batman Who Laughs storyline is because like it's Batman becoming the Joker in an
Right.
alternate universe and becoming so fucking crazy because he just took the little steps to become crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like it's almost like a proof of Alan Moore's what is it, the Joker's last laugh, the Joker's boners,
The laughing.
The Joker who laughs.
No, it's the last joke.
The
last,
Killing Joke.
Thank
the
you.
Killing Joke. Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. The Killing, yeah, it's not, because in the Killing Joke, the Joker says anyone can become me.
Yeah.
They said they have a bad day.
Absolutely.
And this is what this movie is a proof. It could be a proof of, and I think that's a good thing. And Joaquin Phoenix can pull it. I'm ready for
Anyone
it.
can.
I want to see
I'm
more
ready for
still,
it
but
too.
I'm ready. I'm on board right now. You gotta give me something to get me out of it at this point.
Okay. All right.
I'll watch it for all of it if you want.
I'm
I'm a
ready.
mark to watch any of these movies
Watch
anyway.
it
I
together
mean,
and hold hands.
we've watched all the DC movies in the theater, so.
Yes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's happening. We're gonna shake
like
hands.
that.
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. We've come to an accord.
We're gonna see it together, and then we will live stream, live tweet,
And we'll
live
do it in
nothing.
2D so I can get
Yeah.
a free ticket.
I thought you said lie and stop like we're gonna
We're
lie.
gonna lie about
We're gonna fucking lie about it.
It's gonna be
Hey,
fucking
man,
opposite
have
day,
you
and
been-
we're gonna tell
the
you
Joker
all
was
the
actually
things we
played by
don't feel
Michael
about
Clark
it.
Duncan.
Hey
Who's
guys, have you
dead?
seen the preview of the Sith Trooper yet?
Yes.
No.
Are you? How excited are you, Matt? He's
Sith
red.
trooper.
He's a trooper, but he's red.
He's like a trooper, but
He's
he's red.
red.
It's like when you play a video game and you're like, oh, this guy must be tougher. His
I think-
clothes are a different
Here's
color.
what,
Yeah.
here's what I think we need. We need all the different
No.
color troopers,
No.
including Captain Phasma, Silver Trooper, to come together
Yes.
like a
And
Power
the
Rangers
Megazord.
type
Power
team.
Rangers,
Megazord,
or
yeah,
like
yeah,
Rainbow
yeah,
Batman,
The Sithazord,
like
the
yeah,
Sithazord,
yeah.
Power Ranger type team.
Yeah.
But will the Sithazord just look like a big Kylo Ren?
But first of all, it brings legitimacy to Captain
Hey.
Phasma because she's like the head of the Power Ranger.
Something's
Stormtrooper
gotta
team.
bring legitimacy.
Well, she's like
to
the White
Captain
Ranger. She's the
Phasma.
Tommy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's Tommy. Maybe she has a whistle that's also a sword that plays like a trumpet. It's a flute that plays like a sword, or a trumpet. It's all sword.
But you like finger like a recorder, like you're like fucking like doing
What
the
the
whole.
fuck is going on with that thing?
You're an ocarina?
And obviously,
what the
like,
fuck is that?
The green troopers are like ones who like turn to good, and they're like, we found the way.
Well, I mean, technically, you have the green troopers in Rogue One. You have those
There you
green
go.
dudes on
Yeah.
the
Like
shield a
Kashyyyk.
little bit.
Like
Yeah.
a sheik. A sheik.
It's like
She,
the green dudes.
those green guys
Play green guy
smoke a
game.
lot of
Like
weed.
green,
Okay.
I was like, I want nothing else about this. I don't want to see any more of this. I hate it. Like, I hate it.
Goodbye.
I hate it. And they goes like,
Disney.
Lego's like, we made a full size thing.
Let
Like, yeah,
that
you can
one
make a
go.
fucking
You know
regular
what?
one. too.
Let
I
that
don't.
one go.
I don't mind.
Hate it.
I don't mind the Sith Trooper. I just don't like the look how cool this is. Fuck you.
It's just a red fucking
Yeah, he's
stormtrooper.
red.
You
He's
do
red.
not.
He's understanding you're different.
No,
He's just
this-
red.
This is gonna be one of those things that don't actually turn into anything. They're just gonna be like, oh, maybe
Well,
no.
well,
It was
Like-
like when they thought the stormtroopers were blue and when they had the lighting on them, like, oh, they're a different color, guys. Like, no,
Or-
they're the same fucking
Or it could
thing.
be like Kylo Ren's team, which also had nothing on. Like these guys would be badasses.
Could be
Nice
as
and
bad
red.
Nice
Could
and
be as
red.
bad as when the
Ooh.
stormtrooper hits his head on the door in the first Star Wars, and then George Lucas was like, "People enjoyed that. We're gonna make the noise."
That is actually that picture is a stormtrooper hitting his head on the door.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's what it is.
The picture, the
That's kind of the
stormtrooper
picture
hitting
of
his
this
head on the door
podcast,
of
so
pictures.
think about it, like, it's like the picture for this podcast.
Yeah.
Stormtrooper hitting his
Our
head.
picture would be so much cooler.
Ours should be the hi. Everything's fine. We're fine. How are you?
Who are you? Yeah. What's the guy?
Yeah, it would be Harrison
Guys,
Ford's
Fuck that
fucking
Sith Trooper,
voice.
though. Fuck that Sith
Guys.
Trooper.
All right, what do you got?
Game of Thrones prequel. Remember how there's 7 kingdoms? Now
7.
Game of Thrones prequel. There's 100.
100 kingdoms.
100.
What are they gonna do?
100.
How much
kingdoms.
sex is there gonna be?
Everybody's
what color are
banging
people gonna
everybody.
be? How
Yeah,
many
but what-
slaves are there
The
gonna
good thing
be?
is those 100 kingdoms you're not related to anybody, right?
So
Like,
somebody was asking George R. R. Martin. He's expositing stuff like some details about this prequel. He said there will be Starks and direwolves. First of all, maybe there'll be a ton of maybe all the Starks are riding direwolves. Who knows?
I mean, this starts with just like where are direwolves?
There's no Lannisters yet in this 1,000 years before timeline, but there is a.
Matt, what if like the main character is the first Lannister?
Yeah,
I'm not there yet.
I'm Johnny.
I'm not there yet.
Johnny Lannister.
But there is a Casterly Rock because there's someone else who lives there, the Casterless family.
The Casterless family.
Casterless lives in
The
Casterless.
Casterless family.
And there's also there's a guy named Lan who might be taking over.
Lan.
I'm the Ister of Lan. The Lannister, if you will. Johnny Lannister.
Now I'm assuming during this interview he was getting his toes licked by a pretty woman like always. But also there's gonna be White Walkers in this because they're in this timeline, but they're called the Others in the book.
The others.
They're called just walkers because they're not white yet.
So no, they're called the Others.
They're called black walkers because they're all the
because-
black people!
Because the
That's
main
where all the black people are.
because the main Night King is played by Benjamin Linus. That's why. Confirmed.
They walk among us. I
That
don't fucking know. I don't care.
It's like, I'm not one of the others.
They're blue and they white. They walk.
Guys, are you ready to watch Alfred Pennyworth fuck? Is anyone?
Of course.
Okay, so the best
That's
part.
what we always
One
wanted.
of the best parts about the Spider-Man Far From Home was the Alfred trailer. Guys, there was a trailer for
You
Alfred.
missed it.
He's
Yeah, I
fucking.
missed that one.
He's fucking like it's just fucking some pretty lady. Ooh yeah, he's getting it on. And he's like, oh, I'm Alfred Pennyworth. My daughter's going.
They should have. They should have. I'm sorry, but I just feel like they should have taken all the footage
Maybe
they
that
have
sucks.
of young Michael Caine and put it together and
Michael
just made a
Caine.
movie. out
Also,
of
by
that.
the way, this is on Stars, so that's why you know they're sexy.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Bruce, I'm fucking good. But it's okay.
I was because I'm Michael Caine. I mean,
Michael
Alfred. Master Bruce.
Master Bruce.
He's like, I'm Thomas Wayne. I'm gonna hire you as an operative
Yeah,
because I'm a doctor.
like an operative nanny.
Because I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
It's like we're trying to top that crazy shit that is Krypton with this bullshit.
And I love me some Batman, but
No,
I'm
but
just
Alfred's
not-
like Batman, but without the mask,
Like, not
and he fucks
interested.
broads.
I'm not
And he
interested.
fucks
He's
broads.
very straight, guys.
Plus, it's a period piece because it's like back in the day.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So
Which
he's
was
fucking
nice.
like these flapper broads and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hello,
That
my
shit
baby.
works.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
It worked for Agent Carter, so you know.
Yeah, no, it didn't actually. She only had one.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, this on Stars, man. It's gonna
My
be 50
sarcasm
seasons.
here. Thank you.
It's gonna work on Stars, and it's gonna get 3 seasons. The main characters are gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna get cancer now. Too soon. Spartacus.
Spoiler: Thomas Wayne also dies.
Spoiler: Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Well, and you're gonna see that too when the actor playing Alfred is way too young to be Alfred, and you're
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, you're like, how long is this gonna take? He's fucking like at least 60 when he's Alfred, at least. So,
Yeah, but Batman's like 35, so if he's like 30, that makes sense. Tracks.
but he's got to
Tracks.
do all this stuff leading up to it, leading up to becoming a manny
Yeah.
for a rich family
Yeah, like going
in
from
Gotham.
like a super spy,
Yeah.
like fucking like.
Like, that's
fucking
fine.
right.
He's
I'll
gonna
do your
know.
laundry, Master
Yeah.
Bruce.
I'm
I
telling
make
you right
some
now. I'm
porridge.
telling you right now. He's gonna like lose all his friends. He's gonna lose his woman. She's gonna die, and it's gonna be his fault. And then he's gonna be
Oh,
like, as
thank
punishment, I have to be a manny
I
for
must
these
take
rich
care.
Americans.
I failed Thomas
Yeah,
Wayne. We'll
exactly.
take care of this kid
and
now.
no, and his best friend is like,
I'm not sure
is
he's
yeah,
not
no,
really
it's like Thomas Wayne's like dad. It's like David
I'm
Wayne.
Thomas Wayne's dad.
It's David Wayne.
David Wayne.
I'm David Wayne, the grandfather of Batman, if you will.
The super chewy David Wayne.
David
He's like, I'm
Wayne.
very Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is he Jewish? That'd be great. I think I'm okay. I'm on board for this actually.
And he's the dad.
He's like, it's
They're
a,
best
hey,
friends.
it's Weinstein. They shortened it.
They
when came to
die
the
in like,
island.
I don't know, some war, and he loses
When we
his
got to
woman.
Gotham, they
He's
shortened
like,
the name.
I promised you I would take care of your son, but now I'll take care of your grandson. I'm writing this.
It's like, I couldn't take care of your son.
He's like,
but now I'll take care of your
I
Yeah.
grandson.
I don't trust any morals more than you, my friend. Like, you're Gentiles.
He's
It's
a good boy chick. I
Maybe
take
that's how he
care of
starts. He's a
him.
moil.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Good boy chick.
He lives
Sugar.
3 lives in one.
Sorry.
Everybody
Jewish
is
action
Jewish.
movie. Yeah. We apologize.
Sorry.
But it's still a good plot. Just go with
Sure.
it. I have 2 things left. I have a lot of things left.
I have a thing.
Did you guys see the Witcher picks? By the way.
We did. We
Yes.
talked
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean, we didn't talk about
Okay,
it. We didn't talk
so
about
yeah,
it.
we didn't. So
Did you see all of them or just the one? They only had the one out.
yeah, just the one of him.
So I'm talking about the rest of them.
No, they
Oh, we
had
saw the
more.
rest.
They had a picture of Siri. They had a picture of Yennefer.
Damn it. Okay, so we'll skip that one then. I should have confirmed this. How about the handheld Switch Lite? Did you see that one?
Yeah, I actually have that in mind, so we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Nintendo Switch Lite has been announced. Basically, it's like a new handheld system. It's like a Game Boy almost. It doesn't have TV connectability, but it is coming out September 19th. So
This is the smartest, yet laziest idea. And Nintendo is super lazy with their ideas. This is their laziest, but also the most brilliant.
Yeah. it definitely is because the Switch is innovative in a lot of ways where it connects your TV and take it places. But this is just a handheld game. But it's going to have all of the power of a Switch console. It'll have a little bit better battery life. The screen will be a little bit smaller.
I think they said
It's like a half an hour
better.
more.
is what
Yeah,
they
it's
said.
like a half
Slightly
an hour
better.
more. So that's not anything. But
It's okay, slightly better.
but it's also the price point is only $200.
They took out the dumb kickstand that's on the Switch,
Yeah,
which is the most useless thing ever.
Yeah, and also it has a D-pad instead of a joystick thing, which a lot of people complain about, I guess. So it's basically almost like an old like a PSP or something, but in a
And
next
it
gen.
looks exactly like a thin PSP.
It does.
But the fact is that we're at the parity now where you can download things online very easily. With the PSP did not have that. That's why the UMDs. Still got some of those, by the way.
I threw them all out when I moved.
So we're at the point where we can like easily download things on Wi-Fi. So it's like it just makes sense. You just give it a big enough solid state drive or expandable memory.
It doesn't even need to be that big anymore because that's the way of the future.
Because Nintendo's not greedy. Well, they're greedy, but they're smart. They're gonna probably put like an SD slot or something easy to access in there because if you make your own proprietary thing like PlayStation did. That costs extra money because you have to produce the cards and you have to produce the things for it. So, and Nintendo, like I said, lazy but brilliant. They're going to probably use, like, if they do have expandable memory, it's going to be like this micro SD, something easy to find. It'll just be easy to get games in there.
Well,
there's some great games for it.
And the pre-order is coming very soon. They already have the place cards on Best Buy for the pre-order.
No, it's coming out September 20th, so.
It's September 19th. It said on one thing, but it said September 20th on the other thing. But
a $199 launch.
But
Do you want to take bets
should be very
right
soon.
now?
No.
Which one's the
19th
Tuesday?
versus the 20th.
I picked 21st.
The over-under. It also comes in 3 colors, Matt. Turquoise, yellow, and gray. With the special edition light gray, so there's actually a 4th color. If you get the Pokemon Sword
game.
and Shield.
Yeah, I saw that. But that one doesn't come out till November, though. I can see that one. I'm kind of excited about it. I don't know if I'm going to shell out $200 for that, but I mean.
Also, the accessories that work with the Switch do work with that too, so that's cool too.
We don't have the Switch, so.
Well, I mean, if you have a Switch, you can get that too.
Supposedly they're also
hand.
upgrading the Switch's
What I didn't see
GPU.
I didn't see though is that if it works, like, cause you can hook up switches together, like the controllers, to make it work with like a TV. Like, can you use? It doesn't say if you use.
You
it
cannot
as a
use this as on the TV. That's what I saw. You can't.
Yeah, but
hook it
even
up
like
to
as a
the TV.
controller. Like,
You can't take the controllers off like on a Switch. It's basically a PSP.
Well, no, but the thing is, you can use a Switch. You can, like, if you have 2 Switches, you can use one just as a controller.
Supposedly, you can put a controller into this if you want, like for certain games. Like there's certain games
Let's
that
do multiplayer stuff.
yeah, well, there's certain games that it doesn't have that multiplayer capability where you can pull controllers.
Yeah,
off.
well, and I'll tell you on the store.
It's basically a PSP, but nicer.
But nicer.
But $200.
And also, it's the Nintendo one, so it's going to sell.
Yeah, they're gonna
the
sell.
Game
They'll sell. Yeah.
I thought about it a little.
It's the next Game Boy.
A little bit, but I think Connor would just take it.
I only have one thing left. It is a doozy.
Let's see if I have anything lame left out. Is there anything else to do with Amazon Game Studios?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I got one. Did we talk about Craven the Hunter already? Craven the Hunter?
Not really. We just kind of joked about it in the.
Yeah, well, because John Watts, the director of Spider-Man, says that he does want to see Craven the Hunter in the next Spider-Man movies. He just said, but he did say, I would love Craven the Hunter. It's just the trick of how do you do Craven in the movie? How do you make him a big guy? Like, I mean, they did it with Mysterio. It worked. When I first heard he was Mysterio, I was like, that's not gonna fucking work. And I was like, no, it worked.
The Mysterio is ridiculous in the comics.
Yeah, because he's a fucking joke character, basically.
Yeah.
And he does. There are points where he's like a really menacing character. 'Cause like when they take him like Scarecrow or Batman proportions, where he's like totally fucking with Spider-Man's mind, where Spider-Man's like, where am I? And I'm like going insane because you're fucking with me so much. Like, that's like the dangerous Mysterio. Most of the time he's just like, oh, there's some lights over here. I'm like, oh, don't punch me in my fishbowl.
Like,
oh.
not to forget that they had already dropped hints about like Green Goblin, like having taken over like Stark Towers and like reinventing it.
And John Watts actually said to that. He said he doesn't really want to fall back to that.
Right.
Because it's too easy. It's like
No. I think it
again,
might
you know?
be like a
done some
slow
shit.
burn. Yeah, seriously. Like they might introduce elements of it, but
We've
like
done 3
maybe
can-
to throw you off.
Can they bring Dane DeHaan back though, please?
I like Dave DeHaan. He's so
Ooh.
fucking weird looking. No, I mean not like it that way.
It's
I'm like
fuckingly
he's
weird. Yeah.
That's why she loves Valerian, the city of a thousand.
Oh my god, it's there with 1,000 planets. Like, there's so many planets here.
By
Oh my
the
God.
way, that's,
Well,
how have
I
we
do.
not done that in Brawl
I mean,
yet?
I do
How
like
have we not done that in
big
Brawl
eyes.
Where can we
Guys
find
with
that?
big
I think it might be on
eyes.
Amazon Prime. Guys, that might be on Amazon Prime.
I own it.
Yeah, I don't
Look
own
at
it
this
though.
guy.
You can.
You
You
can
have a copy for me?
borrow
I thought I
it.
gave you a copy. I didn't give you a copy of that.
Oh, you might have.
I think I did. I gave you a copy of that.
I just haven't watched it.
You just never watched it. How dare you?
I didn't bring it to
How
watch
dare
it.
you? What else you got?
Can't burn it if you
I
don't
only
watch
got
it.
this one Amazon thing.
That's what I got.
Can we do that?
So-
Okay.
so-
All right. So Amazon Studios is developing a new Master League multiplayer online role-playing game for the Lord of the Rings.
That's right, it's new. It's never happened before.
Okay, so this is not in conjunction with
Wait,
a
are
TV
you
show.
you for personal attack though?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, are you triggered?
A little bit. I like it. So I did that meme.
Are you threatening me?
That meme that you always see with the lady, like.
Lady.
So this
It's
is
a woman.
lady. The game, a kooky broad. You mean?
Lady.
The girl. So anyway.
The chick.
So this is not in conjunction with the TV show. This is not in conjunction with the TV show, which is set 1,000 years before. This is actually,
or with the movie franchise.
or with the movie franchise. It's specifically with the
Standalone.
books, which is also what Lord of the Rings Online
Can
is.
I be a hobbit? Can I be a hobbit?
I don't know.
just wanna be a
But
hobbit.
did you hear the dev team for this, Mike?
Matt, okay, so are we gonna play this and like live stream it on Twitch?
EverQuest,
Yeah.
On.
Destiny,
Yeah, they're just a bunch of
World of
dudes.
Warcraft,
Yeah, sure.
PlanetSide.
Yeah.
All these people come together to make this game.
The thing is though is like which people from those companies.
Yeah, but also Amazon throwing $1 billion at this thing probably.
I'm down with
That's
it. I'm already on board. I love MMOs in general. I'm playing City of fucking Heroes right now, okay, man?
He
I'm
plays
You are.
City of
And I've
fucking
tried to play it,
Heroes.
and I'm like, I forgot how bad this game is.
You gotta play with me. That's fine. Now. We'll do some RPing.
Jeez.
Okay, so we'll talk about it off camera.
Okay, so this is also the same team that's behind the upcoming New World game, like their first original game
Order.
from Amazon Studios coming out.
LWR.
But also in the, for some reason they didn't mention it at all, Lord of the Rings Online. But some people think that they don't know if it's linked to maybe it's like the next gen of this game.
It's not. Hint, it's not.
Well, they could buy this from Standing Stone Studios for like $8.
It's not gonna happen.
So I
It's
mean,
not gonna happen. They're just gonna cancel that game. Which is so sad because there's so much content in that game.
and also I've literally been a lifetime member of this game for.
Yeah,
12
or
years,
you
13
think they're
years,
gonna fucking carry that
13
shit
years?
over?
Thanks for carrying on.
Gonna carry
There you
over. It's not gonna happen.
Carry me. 13 years.
You backed the right horse there, buddy. Okay.
13 years of gameplay.
I was a lifetime member of something, but I can't even remember.
City
It was-
Heroes,
it was
right?
Dead now. No.
Oh, was I a lifetime member? No.
No, you're a lifetime member of Champions.
Champions Online.
I use
Okay.
your shit sometimes.
I have my one piece of news.
Oh,
tonight.
here we go. The last one, guys, and the best one.
Wow. She's like, oh, I'll hijack the last one.
I'm
Me.
not, I wasn't.
Let's go. Let's do it. Do it.
DC is introducing its first gay supervillain.
Jason Bourne.
Guess who it's gonna be? Guess.
Case by Pete.
The
Guess.
Midnighter.
Guess.
The
Guess.
Midnighter is
Guess.
not
A hero.
Yes,
but-
He's a
yes,
hero. And
He's
he's
gay.
Yes.
So is
Yes.
Paulo, though. Well, they're introducing how we're gonna fucking
Black
guess.
Mask. Ewan McGregor.
That's right. They're
is
making
gonna be
him gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is my news. He's gonna be a gay supervillain.
Does there need to be? Does
He's
Black Mask
outed.
need to have
He's like I'm
like
ready.
a love interest at all?
No, but
It'd be awesome if like there was
Guess
just
what?
one scene where he's like, and I love dicks, and he just
Yeah,
like walks out.
seriously.
And also,
exactly.
I love holding meaty bulls in my
and
hand.
also, tons of gay men are gonna go to this movie because Ewan McGregor is hot for them.
Yeah, I mean, they
Yeah,
go
but they
anyway.
would have gone if
you
he
know?
was straight. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. How many fucking gay men saw Moulin Rouge? This one right here.
Yeah.
Obviously, but like
Once, at least once.
Yeah.
But
Come
now he's open about it.
My gift is my song.
He's evil,
And this one
and he's
is
also
you.
gay.
So people are like, well, why do you think the gay guy? The evil,
And he's
gay-
black. He's black and gay.
No.
He's not black. Is this his mask?
He has a mask.
Is this mask?
He's
Ewan
hiding
McGregor's-
Well, if you have
Behind
black
his
in
Oh,
your,
so is Ewan
if you have
McGregor-
black in your hero ability,
So
that'd
is
be
Ewan
black,
McGregor
right?
in blackface, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He really
And
is a
gay.
blackface.
That'd be the worst.
And gay.
That'd be the worst if he was Hugh McGregor in blackface.
And gay.
Write your letters to DC starting now.
Goddamn.
We'll put the link up here.
I mean, that's actually a really good supervillain.
That would still
so-
be midline DC movies,
Yeah.
though. I mean,
This
if
is like
we're not
making
there.
DC the actual villain.
Would it still be better than Green Lantern, probably?
It's not saying much though.
That's what I'm saying.
Was Pearl Harbor better than the Green Lantern? A little bit.
Hey,
By the way,
Wonder
they're making
Woman,
another Pearl
listen,
Harbor movie.
Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out, okay?
And Steve Trevor's
So,
gonna save the
yeah,
world.
obviously.
Now they're making another Pearl Harbor movie
Wait, like-
It's,
I
like,
believe
it was, it's actually
Harbor
about-
2 Electric
It was
Boogaloo.
basically about the Battle of Midway, but like the whole thing they're showing is like Pearl Harbor getting bombed, and I'm like, is this Pearl Harbor?
Is Ben
remake?
Affleck in it?
Is the remake of Pearl Harbor?
No, it's Josh Hartnett, isn't it? Is the real question for the ladies.
Is Josh Hartnett still
Yeah,
a thing?
Josh Hartnett.
He's
It's
Josh
like-
Hartnett is totally
He
still
looks
like,
like a worn bag of laundry at this point. Like,
No,
there's
he
no way
doesn't.
he still looks
He
good.
still looks
There's
good.
no
No, he
chance. There's
No,
no
he
chance.
doesn't. What if it was Jake Gyllenhaal, Josh Hartnett, and Elijah Wood?
and 15-year-old Katie would just be, she'd be.
Sploosh.
Oh wait,
Sploosh.
that sounds like
That would fill the cup.
The Faculty, which is another movie we should watch for never.
I'm not sick,
Yeah,
but
for
I'm
sure.
not well.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
That's
I
what
love
the Howard
Aliens.
Davis song. Howard
Yeah.
Davis song is
So
like
John Stewart is also.
I will-
Yes, he's a teacher in
I
that
will
movie.
100,
It's
but for the record,
amazing.
I actually like the Faculty and would 100% watch it.
So do I. It's one
I
of my
love that.
favorites.
Alright,
Let's
we're gonna
do
write
it.
these movies down so we don't forget.
It was
them.
such a terrible movie. I was like, this is so
Let's go.
great. Oh
It's
boy.
amazing.
Hey guys,
Amazing.
speaking of Let's Go, we're going. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Up here, the button right there.
No,
Stay
not
classy.
on those sides.
Stay classy.
I put them on the sides. Sheesh, watch the videos.
Bing, bang, boom.
Bye.